welcome back to Zugacoin Hour. And if you joined our first stream, we talked about a few things about the coin, and of course the fact that we might have a lot of questions, and that's why we have this platform, so we can answer some of your questions. And I said I was going to tell you the number for you to drop your comments, ask your questions, please, through text messages only, no calls, and that number is 0807 8860444. Let me take it one more time. That is 08078860444. So just send your messages and your questions. And today we're talking about the Samzuga Merchant app. I told you we'll have two gentlemen join us on the program. One is the founder, Archbishop Samzuga, but we're still waiting for that connection to happen. And while we're waiting for that, I also have someone who's joining us all the way from Lagos. He is John and he's a blockchain engineer, financial technology software developer, and Web 3.0 enthusiast. He has a BSc in computer science, and he's joining us on Zugacoin Hour this evening. And we are going to make that connection with him shortly. While we do that, remember to keep joining the program. It's 7 p.m. daily. We'll be here to answer questions, all your questions, whether you're talking about the GSZC, you're talking about SZC, or you're talking about SZC. Here's the platform where questions will be answered. My name is Shido, and I'll be with you 7 p.m. daily for us to do this together. Waiting for John to join us to talk about the Samzuga Merchant app. Short. Okay, quick reminder that you can send your questions to 0807886. That's 0807886. 044. To ask questions, drop your comments this evening. All right. John, is John with us this evening? Are you with us, John? Well, just keep joining wherever you are while we wait for John Fund to join us on the hour, joining all the way from Lagos, and we're talking the Samzuga Merchant app.
Okay, thank you very much.
John, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. All right, thank you very much, Taga. How is Abuja? Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah, good evening, John. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine.
How are you? Okay, that's nice.
I'm fine. I'm very
Welcome to
fine.
the Zugacoin hour. Welcome to Zugacoin
Okay.
hour.
Thank
That's
you.
beautiful. Now, what this evening we are talking about? Yes, this evening we are talking about the Zuga Merchants app, Samzuga Merchants app, right? And of course, before we do that, just because briefly, I know you have a lot to talk about the Zugacoin, but let's take us briefly into the world of Zugacoin. Someone asks you about Zugacoin, just briefly, what do you have to say?
Okay. Since you said I should talk about the Zugacoin and briefly on the wall of Zugacoin, I would say just like the Archbishop itself.
Yes,
I want to first of all let me thank.
app, right? Before we go to the merchants app, let's talk about Zugacoin briefly.
Okay. First of all, let me thank the Archbishop for this opportunity. Briefly, the Samzuga project, there are a lot of projects that has been embarked on by the Archbishop Dr. Samzuga. In cryptocurrency, we have the notable ones like the Samzuga coin, known as the SSC. We also have Zugalcoin, known as the SSC, built on the Binance network. That is the most popular cryptocurrency network that we have currently trending. And we also have the Green Zugacoin, known as GAZC. I think the Green Zugacoin was inspired by the idea of the world moving towards renewable energy, the green project. And of course, we know that the Archbishop Dr. Samzuga was in attendance of the COP26. That was last year. It was live. He presented the Green Zugacoin. And these are the notable things that the world is talking about when it comes to cryptocurrency. So briefly, I want to talk about the apps that the Archbishop, in the ecosystem of the Archbishop. We have, as we have in the cryptocurrency industry, there's what they call decentralized system, because cryptocurrency is known for decentralization. So over some time ago, the technical team of Samzuga, in collaboration with some other teams outside the country, they built the Zuga Scan, and Zuga Scan is a decentralized project for the Samzuga ecosystem, and it has an explorer which all the transaction that has been done over time can be tracked and seen, just like we know in the normal cryptocurrency. So this project has been running and it will keep running, and I'm happy to announce that from the technical team that there will be a new version of this Zuga Scan that is coming up that will allow miners from different environments to be part of the system of Samzuga that promotes decentralization, which is the main core feature of cryptocurrency. We also have the africanmarketcap.com, that is to say is an a price tracker, index tracker for the Samzuga coin. You know, in the global market, we have coin market cap. We also have some other trackers for the stock. I don't want to talk about it, but in Samzuga ecosystem, we have the African market cap. That is to track the price of Zuga's of the different coins. That is SSC, GSSC, and SSCB. We also have African app.
John,
African app.
Stop you there because you're taking us. John, are you with me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Are you with me, John?
I am with you.
Okay, I think I should not, put a break. I should put a break on what you're talking about so that we go straight into our discussion. I know if I allow you talk a whole lot about various projects you have going, but let's give our attention to what we want to talk about today, which is the Samzuga Merchant app. Now tell us what this app is.
Okay. Okay, let me start from what we had before, and I will also talk about the merchants app. So we had the Samzuga wallet app, built specifically for Samzuga coin. Remember, at first I mentioned that there are, we have 3 different coins currently in the Samzuga ecosystem: SSC, SSCB, and GSSC. So the wallet app is the app for SSC, whereas the new merchant app has some function that has to do with SSCB and GSSC, and in GSSC, Green Zugacoin. So let me explain. Why we have the Samzuga coin in the wallet app, that Samzuga coin can be swapped, it can be transferred, but things like trading is done on the new merchant app. So the new merchant app has the following functions: swapping, that is for you to be able to swap from the SSC, that is the Samzuga coin, which is known as the SSC. You need to transfer from the old app. Let me not call it order because all of them work in tandem. You need to transfer from the wallet app, SSC wallet app, to the new merchant app for you to be able to swap. That means swapping is done on the new merchant app. Trading is also done on the new merchant app. Withdrawal is also done on the new merchant app. So for you to keep your coin, you can keep your coin in SSC. But if you want to do any of those listed functionality, you need to use the new merchant app. And we also have some other functionality on the new merchant app, like scan to pay. Scan to pay is a recognized technology in which, as society is going cashless, scan to pay, the technology allows you to scan with your phone, with your device, and you can pay a merchant without you interacting with cash. So the world financial system have moved toward scan to pay in a bid to promote cashless society and to ensure security in the process of transfer of funds. So cashless scan to pay is a global technology. It has been adopted by Visa. The Central Bank of Nigeria has mandated. Some banks have already started using scan to pay. So the Zuga coin community, Samzuga ecosystem have started. They have implemented the scan to pay. Merchants, buyers use scan to pay merchants. So the new merchant app is an embodiment of almost the functions that interact with our community. But if you want to keep your coin, you can keep your coin in the SSC wallet. You can keep your coin, you can save your coin in the SSC wallet. But if you want to do swapping, you need to move to new merchant. Or in as much as we know, if you don't want to do swapping, now you can just keep it there. There's no limit. There's no set timeline. Transfer of SSC from that wallet to this new merchant app is optional. It's very, very optional. So the transfer is optional. You can do the transfer anytime you want.
Okay. It looks like this is John, it looks like this is a very new platform, right?
You said? Can I get you? I didn't get you.
Like the app is a new.
Yeah, it was recently launched. Like 2 months ago.
Okay.
The technical team launched months ago.
Okay, because I noticed it's like you are moving what you have been doing on the old platform to this new platform.
Okay, I might also want to add, not all the functionalities has been moved.
Yes.
Like before, we used to have a P2P.
Yes, let's clarify. That.
Okay, we used to have most of this platform used to be, it used to be on different domains, different website, different app. So most of this platform has been composed into one app. That is a new merchant app. But that does not mean that the wallet app is irrelevant. Like I've said, the wallet app is specifically for the Samzuga coin. That is SSC. Remember, I said there are 3 coins. We have SSC, we have SSCB, which is known as the Zugalcoin, built on Binance network, and we have the Green Zugacoin that is that supports the green project, the renewable energy. I think the world recently they have been clamping down on miners that they use much energy. But the green project focuses on resources that doesn't use much energy. So this app focuses on SSCB, Green Zugacoin, and also facilitate function of swapping. If you want to swap from your Samzuga coin, which is still in your wallet, Samzuga coin and Samzuga wallet is I think over 2 years. Has been in existence for over 2 years. The wallet has been in existence for over 2 years. So what we are saying is that for you to do swapping, you need to send it out from there to the new merchant app. It does not make the other wallet relevant. If you want to save your SSC, you save it in the old wallet. If you want to do swapping from that SSC, you need to move it to the new merchant wallet. If you want to do scan to pay, you do it on the new merchant wallet. If you want to do trading, P2P trading, it is on the new merchant wallet. So some things that were separated, most of it have been moved to the new merchant wallet. So the new merchant wallet has a lot of functions like swapping, trading, even withdraw is on the new merchant wallet now. Alongside, I'm not forgetting to add alongside merchant registration. My merchant registration.
Okay.
And I think another thing worthy of note for merchant registration. We have been talking. How do we now get this app? If you want to get the new merchant app or even the SSC wallet app and every other app in the Samzuga ecosystem, there is a specific website for that, and that website is africanapp.store. www.africanapp.store. So when once you open your browsers Chrome or Firefox or Opera Mini or Easy Browser, anyone that you have, just open it on your phone, type it www.africanapp.store. From there you see all these apps that are on Samzuga ecosystem. You will see the new merchant app, you will see the normal wallet app. It's still in use. If you want to move your coin to the merchant app, is optional. It's not compulsory. It's optional. So for the only reason you should be moving your SSC to the new wallet is when you want to do swapping, or you want to do trading, or maybe you want to use it to pay merchants. You want to do scan to pay. So those are the reasons that should make you move your coins from the other wallet, the SSC wallet, to this new wallet. So for you to get this wallet, everything.
Okay, I know you get me now. Let's take some questions. I know you've been trying to explain so much about the government app, but let's just take some questions. Since we have a lot of people watching this evening, and in case you're just joining on the Zugacoin hour, let me just let you know that you can also send text message to ask, just text messages, okay? To ask questions and comments for what we're doing. So 080-788-60-444. That's the number. Now, John, this is a question for you. It says, does SSC app. Let me repeat the question, John. Let me repeat the question. It says, does scan to pay in new merchant wallet attract charges? If yes, how much? Secondly, could one transfer SZC from the new merchant wallet to SZC app?
There's a video that will set out all the operations on the new wallet app. It's on YouTube. You just search for new Zugalcoin wallet, new merchant app operations. You will see all the operations that you can take. The charges that we have on the new merchant app is from the Ethereum network when you are sending in. And then there are some other for registration. There's a procedure there for registration. So there's some charges for swapping, but for scan to pay, you don't pay to scan.
Okay. Now the
Are you with
question
me?
also included the fact that how much. Yes, I'm with you. How much was the question? How much?
Okay. Normally the fees on the network, sorry, on the network are being annually updated. So there is no set out fee, just a normal fixed price. So you check on the network fee. Yes.
Okay.
Another thing, you can also use African
question. Okay.
Come on.
Okay, I should. It says, how can we get our green Zuga coin that we bought from the sale that is lost at the process of transferring from the sale wallet to the new merchant wallet? Because we transferred it yesterday, but nothing shows in the new merchant wallet. I think I should repeat it again. How can we get our green Zuga coin that we bought from the sale that is lost at the process of transferring from the same wallet to the new merchant wallet? Because we transferred it yesterday, but nothing shows in the new merchant wallet.
Okay, let me, what you need to do is you chat with the customer support, use the SSC wallet. You will see a green chat head by the right hand side. You click the take note of the transaction ID from the pre-sale website or your username from the pre-sale website. You click on the green chat head on the right hand side of the SSC wallet. Explain the scenario, the time. If it was by evening, maybe 4 p.m., you mentioned at about 4 p.m., I transferred 0.0 GSC to the new merchant wallet. I did not receive it in the new merchant wallet. I think that is a setup procedure. The CEO has said it before. If there is any loss fee, you can contact the support. So you can contact the support on the SSC wallet app. I think that is one of the functions of the SSC wallet app too. Is that clear enough?
Yeah. I get
Hello, Shido. It's clear enough. They can download the app on Africa. For those of you that doesn't know where to get all the app on the Samzuga ecosystem is.
Okay. Can we move ahead to the next question, please, before we go back to our discussion? This one actually has two questions as well. And I tell you what, we have a lot of messages coming in, and at this point, with the look of things and our time, I think we might not be able to take all your questions, but don't worry, you will still have answers for them. Maybe you contacted personal answers, or we'll come back on the program tomorrow and we'll answer some of the questions before we go into our discussion. Now, this question also, John, it says, how can a merchant withdraw money for restock? How can a merchant withdraw money for restock? I don't know if you understand that question. And he also wants to ask, or she also wants to ask, no name. Please, if you can include your name and where you're texting from, that will actually help us. It says, what will motivate people to buy or sell goods and services using Zugacoin? What will motivate people to buy or sell goods and services? Then how can a merchant withdraw money for restock? John, over to you.
Okay. The CEO has mentioned that. Hello, we connected. The CEO, yes, the Archbishop, has mentioned that 24th, all the guidelines, all the procedures concerning the new merchant app and other app on the Samzuga ecosystem will be released. I think one of it is it has to do with how the merchant will withdraw the money to restock. the procedure and the endpoint and everything. From the technical team, I think the teams, they are working day in, day out to make sure that everything is fixed before 24th. And the second question has to do with, please can you repeat the second question? Hello, Shido.
Okay. Yes, I think we've moved on from that question. But he says, what is going to motivate people, yes, to buy and sell with the Zugacoin?
Okay, that is simple enough. The work has already been done. The archbishop have said it all. The archbishop have said it all. He has done all the work. Everything has been done. The publicity, people know about it. So it's just you talking good about the project. I've been saying it several times. Talk good about the project. The project is already good. This is the first time having this kind of a project in Africa. The whites have theirs. They have BNB. They have Ethereum. They have Bitcoin. So this is the first one in Africa. So if you can use our own, there's no big thing about that. So the CEO have said it all, that we talk good about the project, and then we show them that we are part of the Samzuga ecosystem. That we are part of the Zugacoin project.
Okay, let's go back. Okay, John, that's fine. So many text messages I can tell you. But let's go back to our discussion, which is the merchant app itself. It looks like a lot of people understand the merchant app, understand the futures, but if things like charges, in most of the text messages I'm seeing, things like charges. So how are you going to address this? And then what are the benefits of this app?
Sorry, you were breaking. Can you repeat the question?
Yes, I said
you were breaking. Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Loud and clear.
Lovely.
Go on.
The question is, a lot of text messages are coming this evening, and one of the concerns of the text messages is the fact that the charges using the app to do transfers. That's one of the concerns. How do you intend to address this? Because you said it's not fixed, if I can remember. Then secondly, what benefits do users stand